The fear of recurrence of cancer is very, very real, and there are so many people who think about it every single day. And I'm going to share a story with you over here because whatever we create in our life is based on what kind of energy and emotions we are going through inside. So there was this guy who did not want cancer, and he was doing everything right just to not have cancer. So he would do certain kind of exercises, he will eat more salads, he reduced meat, and he designed his entire life in such a way that he does not get cancer. Now guess what? He did get cancer. And the reason for that is that everything he was doing in his mind, all the things were right. He was doing that out of the energy of fear. It was the fear of not having cancer. Now, the way the universe receives the signals and the vibrations are not through only certain actions or what you think about or the affirmations you use. It actually looks at what energy you are vibrating at. So, in spite of doing everything right, eating right, working out right, still he was operating from the energy of fear. Now, the universe matches the energy of fear, and so he created it. Now, if you remain in this energy of fear of recurrence, guess what? There will be more chances of the recurrence happening, because wherever energy flows, that's what it creates. What we have to do is get rid of this fear of recurrence, step into a lot of positive mindset emotions. To create a thriving reality, to create a thriving future, you have to remain in the vibration of that thriving energy and completely let go of the energy of fear. And you have gone through a lot. You have probably gone through multiple cycles of chemos, radiations. Maybe you have done surgery, maybe not. Maybe an entire organ has been removed. It could have been multiple things at the same time. And this entire procedure has been very, very long. So sometimes it takes about a year for the whole process to get over. And looking back, you would feel that you don't want to repeat this. You never want to have it again. And you start hating that time of your life, or you want to reject that time of your life. And then there are also parts of your body which you reject. Like you don't like the way you look, you don't like maybe your hair or your face, and you feel low in your energy levels. And you just see that what just happened in the last 1 year. And I would say that sometimes it's okay to feel these emotions. It's okay to not like it. It's okay to not like some things about yourself and all of that, which is fine. It's completely normal. And yet, what I'm trying to say here is that you don't have to remain in that energy all the time. It's okay to feel it, allow it to pass through you, but don't make it as a permanent fixture in your life. Don't take all the decisions of your life based on what if it recurs. So all the fear, the anxiety, and any other emotion mixed up with this, which is coming up for you right now, whatever it is right now, allow that to come out and release it, let it go. And as I am saying this, it is already happening. All of this energy is getting released. And for a moment now, I would like you to close your eyes and just go deep inside. And as I'm saying go deep inside, I'm trying to connect with your subconscious, which can do everything, which can change everything. And I'm connecting to your subconscious here. And I would like you to imagine yourself standing say maybe there's a lot of empty space and you are standing, and observe the point where you're standing. Like you can make a circle around your feet, you're standing there. And this circle is the circle of fear. And as I say that, all the emotions related to fear are coming up, and we want them to come up. We are bringing them out. Sometimes a lot of fears come up, and sometimes the fears come up slowly. So every time you listen to the recording, it will go deeper and deeper. So let all these fears come up. And now you are able to see that there is another circle ahead of you. It is just 5 steps away from you, and that is the circle which is full of shimmer and glitter. There's a golden glow over there. And the energy of that circle is such that you are feeling a complete thriving in your body. You are feeling completely healthy. You are doing so much in the world. You are contributing to the world, to the people of the planet. And that's just 5 steps away. And now, in this moment, make a choice. Make a choice that you are going to leave this circle where you are standing right now. You're going to leave this circle. You're going to leave this energy. You're going to walk those 5 steps and enter into a completely different reality. So commit to yourself that, yes, I'm doing this. And now you're just about to put your foot outside of the circle. And you put it, 1 step is outside of the circle. And now even you are lifting the other step, the other foot, and you are taking a step. And as you are getting out of the circle, you are leaving behind all the past emotions and the past energies. You are leaving it behind, walking those 5 steps, and you are entering into the new circle with a golden glow. And now you are inside that circle, and you are in a kind of an awe. You are feeling this vibration in the body. You are feeling a golden glow just outside of you, as if there is a ball of light and energy outside of you. And you're feeling so calm and relaxed over there. And this is your new reality. The old reality is gone. And now the rest of your life begins from this circle. It begins from this reality. And slowly as you proceed, this golden glow is going to expand and expand and expand. And it's going to flow into all directions and into your future, into your relationships, into the work that you do, into the way you contribute to the planet. It's expanding all across. And notice how peaceful you are inside. And what would it take for you to remain in this energy all the time? And as I say 3, I would like you to open your eyes and come back with this energy inside of you. Know that you have access to this energy anytime, any moment. 1, 2, 3, and you can open your eyes. And feel that energy as you're doing your day-to-day work. Feel this energy when you're talking to somebody on the phone. Feel this energy when you're eating. Feel this energy when you go out for a walk. Feel this energy in whatever work you're doing. You're taking shower. You're writing something, you're doing your work, you're talking to your child, whatever that is. Everywhere, infuse your life with this energy, with this vibration, and see what else is coming up for you. See how the universe is holding your hand and leading you, guiding you into a thriving future. And then there are these thoughts which come up that, can I go to this party? Can I visit my friends? What will they think about me? What if in the middle of the party I just, don't feel so much energy? And what if I just want to come back? How will they perceive me? Even at work, all these thoughts can come, like, will my colleagues like to have lunch with me? Would they want to sit with me? And all of these judgments which we feel that others are, all these are assumptions of judgments of people. And sometimes that judgments are there, they are very, very real. People judge other people all the time. So all the judgments of other people, let all of them go, all the projections of other people, all of them. And everywhere you have judged your own self, every time you look into the mirror and you see that, no, not good enough, not energetic enough, won't be able to talk properly, walk properly, do anything properly. All of those judgments, release them, let them go. If you judge yourself, then the whole world will judge you. Like when you are only thinking that I'm not good enough, then that's the vibration, that's the vibe of you, that I'm not good enough. When you are in that vibe of I'm not good enough, then the other people pick on that vibe and they also think, yeah, this guy is not good enough. So you've got to change your vibe, you've got to change what you believe about your own self. And when you do that, when you start to believe in yourself, when you start accepting yourself, when you embrace your story instead of rejecting it, like everywhere you are rejecting that you have even gone through this whole process, when you are rejecting it, it takes away a lot of your energy. Rejection just takes away a lot of energy. So embrace it. Embrace the truth. Embrace that you went through this whole process. And what did you learn from this? Because in everybody's lives, different kinds of things show up. These are all life lessons. You have gone through these extreme life lessons. And what contribution can that be as you go out in the world? See how much empathy you will have for other people. If somebody else is going through not exactly the same situation, but some other different situation, you will be able to understand that, you will be able to empathize and be with them in their life. What role can you play at work? What role can you play with your friends and your other relatives? What beam of inspiration can you bring to all of them? Such that instead of judging you, instead of trying to project you or considering you as something bad or negative, something like that, whatever that is, let it go. What if instead of that, you become a light, you become like a candle, a flame? And they all want to know about your story. They want to know what you learned. They want to be with you. You become that light which attracts people. What if that reality is possible? So everywhere you have still rejected your life experiences, everywhere you have rejected that you went through this, and everywhere you have judged cancer to be a bad thing or a wrong thing, and everywhere you have blamed yourself for creating that. To give you an example, like I was working with somebody and he was smoking, and and he got cancer. So there was so much self-blame that because he was smoking, he got cancer. And then other people also would look at him, oh, he was smoking, so he should have known, he only did this and he deserves it, kind of a thing. So everywhere you have encountered those kind of people and their projections and what they think, let all of that go. What if nothing has got to do with anything? This has happened. You don't have to analyze it. You don't have to think too much about it. Just relax into it. Relax into it. Let it go. The world has, this society has created a lot of these ifs and buts, that if you do this, then this will happen. And if you don't do this, then that will happen. And it is all so heavy. So we don't want to remain into that heaviness. What if we don't have to judge anybody? And instead, we want to inspire other people. So what inspiration can you be? Not just to your circle, but what if you can be an inspiration to the extended circle, more people, the whole planet? What would it take for you to be an outlier and bring so much joy into this world that the world has never known? Because every single human being has a different expression of joy, a different vibration of joy. And as we all start vibrating in our own joy, that's when the whole planet becomes joyful. What would it take for you to remain in this golden glow of joy all the time? And all the blame, self-blame, doubts about your own self, all the self-doubt that you will not be able to do certain things in the future, all the regrets which you had, you regret something you did in your childhood, all the guilt which you carry about being dependent on other people, that this entire year you had to be dependent, somebody had to take care of you. All of those emotions, let them go. And wherever you carry any kind of jealousy, like you feel that, oh, others can do so much more and I can't, and that creates a kind of jealousy and a kind of bitterness towards other people. Because there is a sense of comparison that other people don't have to go through this, their life is so much better, and look at my life, what did I do, how did I end up like this? And then you are thinking in your mind that I did all the things right, I never did anything wrong, I did not harm anyone. Why did I have to go through all of this? All of that, let all those thoughts go away. The bitterness which comes with this jealousy, when you don't express jealousy, it turns into bitterness, and that bitterness, since it has not come out of your system, it starts getting accumulated on the layer of your skin. Just below the top layer of skin, the bitterness starts getting accumulated, and you get a sense of that in your entire body. So all the accumulated bitterness you have in your body right now, I'm asking all of those molecules to release it, to release, dissipate, melt away, and get completely destroyed and transmuted into light. And as I am transmuting this into light, feel these molecules of light in every cell of that layer which is just below the layer of the skin. Feel all of that light up. And as I am doing this, all of this bitterness is getting transmuted into bright light. And humor is a beautiful thing. Humor makes everything light. And if you look at any of these people whom we call enlightened or who are an inspiration to the world, they all have this unique sense of humor. Even in very heavy and serious discussions, they can weave in the humor, and the humor directly hits you and it changes your reality. So how much humor can you bring into your life? How much humor can you add into your conversations, in your being, and make everything light? This very, very heavy thing about this disease, what would it take for you to transmute it into lightness and brightness, so that you can talk about it with ease, you can make jokes about it, you can have fun with it, with all the experiences that you went through. And what if you have no hesitation about it, because you're not judging it? When you judge it, when you judge the whole process as something wrong or bad, then it's a problem. But otherwise, it's a part of life. So all the heaviness related to all the procedures you have gone through, let all of those go away. Release, dissipate, melt away from every molecule of your body, and all this heaviness is transmuted into bright light. And what greatness can you step into? What vibration can you step into that will allow you to create greater on this planet for yourself and for everybody around you? And as you choose this, as you choose to change things in your life, it travels around as a ripple effect, and all the people around you, they also start choosing greater for themselves. So what energy can you become that will inspire everybody around you to look at life differently, to not give up, to look at the obstacles which appear to be obstacles, but to look at them as stepping stones and grow from it? What would it take for you to grow through your experiences and bring to the world something which only you can bring? And I take a moment here to invite you to my one-on-one coaching, where I can handhold you and lead you to your thriving body, where you feel amazing about yourself and you start creating greater in your life. And everywhere you have made this thing impossible, that this is not even possible to go out in the world, be like before and thrive. But the point is that you don't have to be like before. You have gone through certain experiences in your life. You have to learn from that, and you have to move forward. You don't have to go back and become who you already were. You have to find and discover the new version of you, and what can this new version bring to the world. And thank you so much for choosing this program. Have a beautiful day.